Hey everybody, welcome back to the best US Mint news channel on YouTube. I'm Son of a Silver Stacker. Today's date is the 26th of February, 2025, and in this video we're talking US Mint sales. Why? Because they're vital to numismatists, flippers, and investors to determine demand and mintages. But before any of that, if you're new here, don't forget to hit like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to reach a bazillion subs. It's a tremendous number. Not sure exactly what the number is, but pretty sure it's ginormous. Also, we're always live, never edited, and always unscripted. I never know what I'm not going to say. Now, over here to moneymetals.com. No, thank you. Very good. All right, gold is down 220 to 29.2450. Silver's up a penny to 31.97. Platinum up 860 to 993.85. Look at that palladium below sub-platinum. Up 675, however, to 974.20. And Dr. Copper is down 2 pennies, and that's not the whole story. And we will be touching a little bit on copper on this show after the sales. Now you're looking at an in-stock American Silver Eagle, whose premium is $6.49 for a quantity 1 through 39. You'll pay $38.47, and they will buy them back for $33.17 each. Now over here to the bullion sales at the United States Mint. They're updated every weekday, if they did that actually. Yeah, no new tale to tell. We're still pretty light on sales for February. However, I expect to see more starting next week, seeing how I think Monday is the 2nd. Now, here we go. This is the cumulative sales figures. These are outstanding. We're going to be looking at product 24EA, Echo Alpha, and it has sold, and this is as of 2/23/2025, and I got to hand it to the United States Mint. They've updated each and every single report going all the way back to January. So kudos to the Mint. They've been working, I imagine, diligently on that, and it must have been hard to migrate all that data, especially the exact data. So let's get on with the mintages, and this is actually a really sad story that's continuing on here in 2025. This is the American Silver Eagle, the proof out of West Point, New York, for 2024. It's really sad. How sad is it, you ask? Well, we've sold 284,366 pickup sticks for the whole, like, over a year now, right? But look at this. This is where it really hits home. We're going to go here, and this is the report from 1/20/2025, 1/19. Look at the difference there, 283,608 to 284,366. That's a difference of 752 American Silver Eagles in just over a month's worth of sales, folks. That is very bad. In fact, it makes me think that the United States Mint is going to reevaluate the American Silver Eagle program. And what's ironic about that is that I believe next year we're going to have an anniversary for the American Silver Eagle, and the obviously the price has something to do with it, but the interest is falling off, right? There's the Morgan dollars, and I believe the Morgans sell a little bit more than the American Silver Eagles. I think the Mint is soul searching for the American Eagle program. Now let's keep on keeping on. I'm going to show you something else, the one that really is just strikes home. This is 24RH. Okay, nope, that's not it. I believe 24RJ. My bad. There it is. That's the 2024 uncirculated sets. The total sold now is 174,622, and if that's the case, I'm just going to say 175 for simple math, minus the 190. That leaves us 15,000 of these uncirculated sets left. Now, how many has the Mint sold between that era? Well, look at this. We're going to go 24RJ, correct? RJ, that's the one. And there it is. Look at that, 169,068. 169. Wow, okay, wait a minute. That means the Mint has sold 5,554 sets in less than a month, folks. Yowza. And you got to ask yourself the question, why is it that the United States Mint has sold, well, 5,554 of these uncirculated coin sets from 2024 in the early month, well, in the month of February, right? I mean, and January as well. Well, I'm looking right at it. You're looking at it. It's on this red card right here. It's that Denver strike for the Jefferson nickel. And like I said, there's only 190,000. It's really probably 189 or 188. About 15, okay, about 15,000 of those left. And if it's selling 5,000 per month and there's 15 left, well, 3 months from now puts us in May, and this is gonzo by May. And why would people be buying this up right now? Well, because, you've probably seen the rolls. They're very expensive. Even the individual ones can get pretty pricey. And let's face it, you're getting two examples right there, both Philadelphia and Denver strikes for the Jefferson nickel. And those could be 10, 15 bucks as it is. And that's a third of the price for the set, if not half. Okay, so people are going, I'll just buy the other ones, get those nice strikes. And don't forget, those strikes are very nice. In fact, I would say that those strikes, those 5,000, are probably going to be graded. That's right. They're probably going to be graded or held in reserves, stored off into a personal collection somewhere. That's how valuable these Jefferson nickels from 2024 are. So let's check this out. I got here, that first listing here ended recently. It's completed and sold. $35 with $2.99 delivery. And any normal year, a Mint State 65 full step would probably be $9.99 with free shipping, right? This one's same price, free shipping. Look at that, though. Wow. That's a Mint State 67, $999. An Annex Mint State 67 6 steps sold for $180 with $4 shipping. Look at that. Full roll of 2024 D. Yowza. Amazing. How many mint sets could you buy with that, right? And how many Denver nickels would you get? Look at this Mint State 66 for $125. And in a typical year, that would be a $30 coin. So we're in a new era. And what's interesting about this, folks, is that, there's a lot of coin collectors that, I'm only going to collect Morgan dollars or just Kennedy half dollars. I don't do the modern stuff. Well, look at all this stuff from 2024, this modern stuff that's really, wow, hooking people up, taking care of business right there. TCB. That's an Elvis thing, if you don't know, TCB with the lightning, right? That's remarkable, folks. And somebody sold it, it looks like. $199 for a full step MS67 NGC holder. Same thing there. Might have been the same buyer. Look at this Mint State 66 full steps, $75 free delivery. So there it is, folks. The writing's on the wall for 2024. That snapshot in time has been taken, and it's all about that Denver Jefferson nickel. Clearly, we're seeing these realized prices in Mint State grades, and I would imagine, seeing how we're having so much of these sets sold recently, that we're going to see a plethora, inundated. These third-party grading companies are going to probably be inundated with Denver nickels, and so that could drive the prices down, right? So that might be a good thing, and we could all get a hold of these. Now, let's keep on keeping on. This is something I wanted to share with you. Yep, there we are. Tariffs. Copper. Looks like Trump announces inquiry that could lead to tariffs on copper. Trump orders probe of copper in first step to tariffs. Oh boy. And what do we use? Isn't copper a strategic metal? What? Yeah. We even use it in our coins, right? So here's U.S. circulating coins, composition history. And over here we have what's going on right now. Obviously, that zinc and cent is barely any copper in it. Obviously, the rest of our circulating coin is just about all copper. And down here in the right-hand corner, you can't really see it. It says zinc, silver, and manganese. I don't think there's any silver in that bad boy right there. So copper, yeah, that's the big deal going on right now. And, well, where does the United States Mint get its copper? Well, I'm glad you asked. Well, the United States Mint gets its copper from copper mines in the United States, including, Arizona and Alaska. We're set, right? We don't have to worry about tariffs on copper, right? I think the United States Mint is good. Oh, wait a minute. So if prices for copper go up worldwide, even the copper mine copper from the United States, did I just say that right? Even the copper from the mines in the United States will be just as expensive, right? Because they're going to be like, well, we can sell our copper globally, right? Yeah, that's right. And we're in new territory, folks. This is super exciting and kind of scary at the same time. You better put your seatbelt on. I got chicken skin just thinking about this. Now, obviously, there's a second sentence here in this, and it says the U.S. also imports some zinc from Canada. And, well, if we look back at that right there, that copper, zinc and cent, yeah. And we also put some zinc in our Sacagawea dollars. And if I might say, I do believe that the United States Mint and the United States government is actually going to pull those, because look, they're looking for cost savings, right? And you could save a whole lot of money if you took the dollar bill out of circulation and replaced it with the dollar coin. I think that's going to happen soon, folks. So I would also be collecting dollar bills. That's just my theory. I'm welcome to it, and now you are as well. Now let's keep on keeping on. I think I wanted to show you one other thing here. Yes, as you can see, these are copper prices. These are the copper futures. We're at 468 now, folks, up 3.34% today. And that's just on the idea of tariffs, right? That's incredible. What happens when they ultimately come? I'll tell you. Well, this is really interesting right here. I got to share this with you. So I did look up zinc's sources in Canada, and I really couldn't find anything. So I guess I settled for this. 25% tariffs, zinc metals, okay? And it says in February 2025, President Donald Trump announced 25% tariffs on steel and aluminum imports from all countries, which will take effect on March 12th, right? That's about 2 weeks from now. Those tariffs are in addition, and the market's already feeling it. They're already making moves, right? It's already priced in, which will take effect March 12th, 2025. These tariffs are in addition to other duties and will impact construction, energy, and consumer product sectors, right? That's a bunch of sectors right there. Now, energy is, remember I've talked about energy before? Energy is everything. Imagine if you owned a warehouse full of ice cream and had to keep that boy powered up all the time, but you only paid $1 a day, right? Wee, no problem. And you sell your ice cream for $10 a jar, right? Yay, no problem. All right. But what if your energy costs $1,000 a day, right? Energy's everything. Now it says here, how do these tariffs impact, and there's other factors too. I'm keeping it simple, right? How do these tariffs affect zinc? This is really important, folks. Although tariffs don't directly apply to zinc, they do impact the steel industry, which uses zinc to prevent corrosion. That's absolutely true. About half of the world's zinc is used to galvanize steel, which protects it from corrosion. Now, here it is. The U.S. imports about 75% of its zinc from Canada and Mexico. Whoops. Yeah, so there it is, folks. Could the United States, once they impose those tariffs, zinc is going to get way more expensive, right? So that's really interesting to think about. And by that time, I would imagine that the United States Mint has finalized, or at least stopped striking the zinc and cent. There it is, poor old lowly zinc and cents. Now let's go to the plus ones. I got some good ones for you today. Bingo! This is boasters. Now, one coin in a bottle rattles, and the bottle filled with coins makes no sound. Wow, right? That's something. I mean, I don't even have to wrap my head around that. That's like an instant, like chicken skin. Yeah, that's profound. Now let's get over here to 395, 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is a fun one for the paisano. This is Tubo Fala Americano, Hetty, and the Jazzato Band. It's really fun. It's a short little ditty, 241. It's radio friendly when they say that. And it's a lot of fun. Really easy on the ears. Now, with that said, I want to thank you all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please sub the channel. It's absolutely free. Looking for a bazillion subs. Also, if you want to help support the channel, keep watching. Make sure you hit that like button. It does wonders for the algorithms on YouTube. Who knows what's going on in the back? Anyway, I'm not going there. But if you want to support the channels in other ways, you can go to the store. You can buy a beanie with the Son of a Silver Stacker logo. You can buy a t-shirt, all kinds of cool stuff, hoodies. And then there's other ways to support the channel. You can just make a donation, but I'd rather have you be a member or buy something from the store. In the store, we have coin roll hunting mats. These are incredible. They're produced by our friend Mickey Minsky over at Iris Gifts. Check his site out on eBay. He's awesome sauce. I can't believe I just said that. It's been like 5 years since I said that. And also, sorry for the late video today. Woke up in the hospital. Yeah, that was exciting. But I did get home and they let me free. And so I guess it's all good. Stacker out.